Hey everybody, it's Cowboy Mike with the Cowboy Mike Poker C-Log. I'm going to put the mask on for the effect of the cowboy image, just so you know why we put the mask on. It's not because of COVID or anything else, but... Well, two things to talk about. One is Ballys is finally going to tentatively start their tournaments on December 23rd. I'm going to put a picture up there in a minute of the structure. This is all subject to change. It's all tentative, but it is scheduled for December 23rd at 11:20 a.m. in the Ballys Poker Room in Lincoln, Rhode Island, to be the first of hopefully a long season of tournaments. You know, starting out with Tuesday and Thursday, a 150, 20-minute levels, $145, and a $5 dealer add-on, and $30 is going to the house. So it's what does that make it? About $115 in the prize pool, which is not terrible for that kind of event. They're going to have 8 tables available on the 23rd. If that changes, please call Ballys for any updates before you go, before you travel to the tournament. You know, on the 23rd, make sure you just call and verify it's still going on. But we're excited. We're excited that it's finally happening. This is the first of many. I spoke to some of the authorities there, and they did say that this is, you know, they want to do everything. They want to have mystery bounties. They want to have bounty tournaments. They want to have bigger events. So this is the start, okay? The other thing I want to talk about right now is Darrell Bloggett. Darrell Bloggett, this year alone, has amassed over $140,000 in cashes. In 2016, he probably went stagnant up to 2023 or 24 with no really big cashes. His biggest cash, $69,000 to date, and he just cashed at the tournament that Foxwoods just had. I'm sorry, Mohegan just had. For $20,000, it was a 7-way chop. He got $19,000 change. Prior to that, this month, or the last couple of months, he had an exciting, extremely exciting few months at Encore. Many cashes there. Darrell is kind of a black horse. You either love him or you hate him. He's a great guy. I love Darrell to death, I got to tell you. But he has some different antics in the way he evaluates the game and plays the game. If you ever played against Darrell, you might think he's a maniac, you might think he's crazy, but whatever he's doing, it's working for him. So kudos to him for coming up to be one of the rising stars in the Northeast. Over 600,000 in cashes now with that $19,000 cash. And he just continues to go, and he just continues to play events. Whether or not, you know, the jury is out and how many times he buys in, it doesn't matter. The bottom of the end of the road, he gets there, okay? He gets there more consistently. His average cash over the 147 cashes he has is $3,900. That's his average. So overall, out of all those cashes, probably a little higher now with the 20,000 cash. So hats off to Darrell Bloggett. Hats off to Ballys for finally getting these tournaments going. They were scheduled for the 18th of December, but there was a glitch in the system on how the payouts are going to work. So again, this is all tentative and subject to change, but we want to just get it out there to keep it in your head that December 23rd, that's right, 2 days before Christmas at 11:20 a.m. in the Ballys Poker Room in Lincoln, Rhode Island, will be the first tournament historically, this will be the first tournament ever in the Ballys Poker Room. So if you can get here, call in, maybe a day in advance, make sure the tournament is still going on. I'm going to be late. I have a doctor's appointment to see the urologist for my cancer, but I will be here late, and I will definitely be here for the first one, Lord willing. So just wanted to get that out there. Mohegan's got an event coming up December 19th. It's a $400 50K guarantee. 30-minute levels day 1, 40 on day 2. The 19th and 20th are day 1s, and the 21st is day 2. That's a Saturday. So, God has got their Winter Open coming up. It starts, I believe, I'm not 100% sure, but usually it starts around January 2nd or January 3rd. I don't know if I'll be able to make that one because of possible radiation treatment I'm going to have to undergo for 4 weeks, or a prostatectomy. So I don't know when they're going to schedule that, but we'll be back out there as soon as we're able to get back out there again. I'm looking forward to that too. So I'm looking at, the possibility of traveling more this year than ever. So we'll see what happens. Of course, it has to do with the bankroll management. Ballys continues to be one of the best poker rooms to play in the Northeast because of the FISH, because of the 18-year-old gambling age, and also because we have 9+ colleges in the state of Rhode Island. So if you can get to Ballys in Lincoln, Rhode Island, there's 4 high hands a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, no high hands Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And the bad beat jackpot is quad 7s or better, and right now, as of today, it's like 108,000 and climbing. So Foxwoods, again, no series, nothing coming up in the series. And Mohegan Sun, we're getting it from all angles now. You need to report to Hendon Mob. You need to report to Hendon Mob. You need to report to Hendon Mob. This is a request from a lot of players who said they would play there if you reported to Hendon Mob. But you don't report to Hendon Mob, so you're losing value on your tournaments 100%. I already talked to Ballys about possibly reporting to Hendon Mob, and they're looking into it as well. So we're definitely going to put the tournament map, the Ballys on the tournament map in 2026. I can see that. They're starting out small and hopefully go big. This is the Cowboy Mike with the Cowboy Mike Poker C-Log live from Ballys. And I hope to see you here on the 23rd.